Hello there. What a lovely day it is today. Nice to be out and about. So Friday I took out an Indian Scout bobber for a test ride, and thanks to the great guys in Franklin Motorcycles and Swords for allowing me. So I saw the advertising for the Indian bobber there recently, and I thought, that looks like an interesting bike. So I went in and had a look, and they said, yeah, come back to us sometime and take it out for a test ride and see what you think. So I came back on Friday, took it out for a test ride. And shall we say it's very, very different to my lovely GS. Probably about half the height. Very stiff suspension on it, and a very stiff seat. So I'll say the ride itself was uncomfortable. Like, the bike is designed for American roads, which in general are good quality roads. Well, this bike, hitting a speed bump or potholes, you know about it. Every single little bounce, you know about it. And that's what made it so uncomfortable. But I don't know, I'm conflicted. I really like the look of the bike. Man, has it got some power in it. It's a 1133 cc engine, giving you 100 brake horsepower. And it certainly knows how to apply the power. So at one stage I got it out onto a bit of open road, and got her up to 100 kilometers an hour in second gear. And there was still a lot more left in second gear. So I'd say she's a bit of a beast when you let her out. But when you're on good road, it was absolutely delightful. It felt like when you opened up the accelerator, the bike was just pulling away and you were holding onto it. I think that was also partly because the seat was there wasn't great support in the seat. You didn't feel like you were being held into the bike, you felt like you were sitting on the bike, if that makes sense. I can tell you something, it was a really nice bike. Every time I'd move out and open the throttle, there was a big grin on my face. I will admit it. There was a big grin on my face going, oh yeah, this has got power, oh yeah, easy baby. So from that perspective, it was very enjoyable to ride. So I came back to the question, one of the questions, what do I want it for, what would I use it for? Well, I couldn't do my photography work on it because there's nowhere to carry anything. So I wouldn't really be using it for that. So it would be primarily a commuter and a weekend spin bike. So if you're commuting on it, the one thing you have to worry about in commute is potholes and speed ramps. And if you're going for weekend spins on it, you have to worry about potholes and country roads. But again, I'm conflicted. I love the bike. I like the bike. It looks good, it looks mean, it looks power. It's what an American, I suppose you could say an American muscle bike should look like. And I love the decals on the side of it. I like the Indian writing. You know it's an Indian and not a Harley. Wasn't overly pushed on the look of the pipes on it, but you can change those quite easily. And there's a lovely set of Vance & Hines Grenade high output pipes, which give you a bit more power as well as looking a bit better. So the Indian Scout. The Bobber is the new edition of the Indian Scout. It's just got the Bobber looks. So it's the exact same frame, the exact same engine, same performance, but the Bobber look is shortened fenders, the American side, stiffer suspension, lowered suspension. Meaner looking tyres. The tyres are already there's 80-20, so 80% road, 20% off-road. Where am I going? I'm not even sure where I'm going. So the tyres are rated as 18-20s. Would you take it off-road? God, hell no. Why would you take it off-road? You've no ground clearance. You'd be ploughing more than you'd be riding. You'd be taking all the mud with you. So would you take it off-road? No. Even with those tyres? Oh, hell no. But it looks like a beast. It feels like a beast. I'll put in some of the video I shot while riding it. I only had my helmet cam. I didn't expect to test ride it. So I was a little bit surprised when he says, "Should I want to take it out now for a ride?" And I'm like, okay. Sure, I'll take your bike for a spin. So I want to go back and test the Indian Scout itself. I might do that next week. Let's see how that feels and compares to the Bobber. Because I know the Scout it's got an inch more clearance and an inch more travel on the suspension. Tires are solid road tires. Tires are tires, so I don't know. We shall see. It's 16 grand, and if I order now, I would have it April. May is the probability. just released. Well, that's if I ordered it in any colour other than gloss black. And I was looking at the bronze smoke version, as I just think it looks cool. It's near enough to the same colour as my GS here. That's what they deem as a bronze smoke colour. So decisions. Well, it's not really a decision right now. I need to test the Scout on its own to see what I think of the Scout. And that won't determine, but it'll give me a better view of what I want to do. That's if I want to buy a second bike at all. It's a hard life, guys. Other than that, not a whole lot to report. Working away, commuting away. And the same as always, really. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on the Indian Scout or the Indian Scout Bobber, please leave a note. Give me your thoughts. Some of the video I shot will be included in here. I've probably talked over it already. And I'll stick in some photographs as well. But again, thanks to the guys in Franklin Motorcycles for being so helpful and friendly. And I will be back. Alright, talk to you later.